Dewalt's 20 volt XR dual line weed whacker, specifically DCS-T920B. It has a 13-inch cutting swath with a 0.08 inch line, a quick load spool for fast and easy re-spooling, variable trigger with high-low speed control, RPM 0 to 4600 at low speed, and at high speed is 0 to 6000 RPM. The feed system is a bump feed, and best of all, it's part of the 20 volt max system of tools, so you can use their same batteries. Now let's take a look at its cutting performance. And yes, all batteries are go. As expected, it's doing pretty good on short and medium tall grass. Now we're starting to get to the good stuff here. Now it does bind up when you cut a dense area of tall grass, but keep in mind this is a 20 volt motor and therefore it slows down quicker than a more high voltage motor that can provide more torque. Yep, there it goes. Now we're going to need some elbow grease. As much as I want to take the blade guard off and let the string stretch out a little more, this is an electric trimmer, and so there's a quicker chance of wearing out the motor with this extra load. So, I resist. That was my fault. I should have let the motor speed up a little more. Rookie. For the rest of the video, I'm going to be edging the perimeter of the house and the fence. But for those who have watched this long, thank you. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel as well. Alright, so for the rest of the video, I'm just going to go over the pros and cons of the Dewalt trimmer, 20 volt. And after that, I'll just have a brief talk about my honest opinions about the trimmer. Let's start with the pros. It's great for the average homeowner who puts it to use once a week or 2 weeks, but maybe not if you're a landscaper and use it as your main trimmer day in and day out in high brush areas. Second, you do have 2 speed settings. Low speed to trim around the fence or objects, high speed for cutting down large blades of grass in dense areas. Along with each speed setting, you get a variable trigger to further control the motor speed. This trimmer comes built in with a quick load spool, which makes it easy to replace the trimmer line. No fussing with winding. Next, it uses the same batteries as the 20 volt lineup of tools. Personally, I have about 5 to 6 different Dewalt tools, so it made sense for me to get this Dewalt trimmer. Next, the motor is brushless, so it does give you a longer runtime, and also it gives more torque as well compared to a regular brushed motor. Motor placement is right by the spool and connected with a gear drive, and compared to other electric trimmers out there with a shaft that travels down, which ends up wasting energy, this motor is connected directly to the spool, so less energy lost. Ergonomics are good, especially the soft foam handle, which makes it versatile to use either left or right hands. It's easy to maneuver, well balanced, and weighs about 9 pounds, which isn't that bad. Now for the cons. As the motor spins down, there is a rather annoying clicking sound that goes on for a few seconds. What this is, it's nothing that's broken. It's just the ratcheting mechanism on the quick load spool, engaging and disengaging. This one's obvious, but it's not going to be as powerful as a gas engine trimmer. However, there are more competitive and comparable cordless models that are coming out. That being said, the disadvantage is that you have a line that can only be so thick and so long before the performance of the motor is greatly reduced. And lastly, this trimmer is not that great for continuous brush cutting. On a lighter note, if you look back at the clip, you can see that my battery just gave out. And this is after cutting all that grass down there by the corner and doing edging for a few 30-40 feet that this 5 amp hour fully charged Dewalt battery gave out. I would say that's not bad for what it did and how many times it got stuck and unstuck itself. It did pretty well, it lasted pretty well. And to conclude, here are my honest opinions. There are other better options out there if you're looking for a cordless weed whacker, such as multi-attachment trimmers like Ryobi or higher voltage trimmers such as Cobalt, 80 volt max, and others with a larger cutting diameter, or other landscaping specialty brands such as Ego or Greenworks. But if you are the person with a lot of Dewalt 20 volt power tools already at hand, you might as well get this lineup of weed whackers without the need to invest in a whole different battery platform. It gets the job done. I'd say it does it pretty well, aside from a brush cutting here and there. Personally, what I would do next time to squeeze more performance from this trimmer is change out the trimmer line from DeWalt's OEM line to a more commercial line such as Cyclone, with their patented 6-blade design, and best of all, on Amazon you can get about 200 feet of this line for only like 16 bucks. Let me know, guys, in the comments below if you want me to do a video comparing DeWalt's trimmer line and Cyclone's commercial line. Alright guys, that's basically the end of my video. I do have a few more minutes left of cutting and trimming. If you do want to watch, feel free to stay. If not, thanks for staying this long, and God bless.